Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Smells Like. I'm Josh. So good to see you. And today I am doing a fragrance review of what has become kind of a summer staple in my fragrance wardrobe from the house of Guerlain. This is L'Homme Idéal Cologne. Really a decent bottle. You've got this glass with the painted edges and cap with the double G there from Guerlain. This is a 50 ml bottle. This is available in the 100 ml or 50 ml size. I have a 50 ml of this because this was actually a blind buy for me. I thought I'd go with the 50 ml just in case I didn't like it, but as you'll hear in just a second, this one is definitely a winner for me. Notes for Idéal Cologne are, in the top, we have orange, bergamot, pink pepper, and grapefruit. In the heart, we have fresh almonds and neroli. And in the base, a light white musk with vetiver. And really, this fragrance opens up with this great sparkling lemon. And you've got the citrus there, bergamot and orange, but really to me, it really comes through as a really bright citrus note that's really dominated by the lemon, and the pink pepper there really makes it sparkle. It really has an effervescent nature to it. The opening of this fragrance kind of reminds me of the Chanel Allure Edition Blanche, where lemon is kind of a big player there, and pink pepper as well. I think whenever pink pepper is used in the opening of a fragrance and mixed with citrus, it really makes that citrus pop, really makes it super effervescent, and it's really sparkling. As you move into the heart of the fragrance, you start to get what really is the star of the show here, and that's this creamy, slightly rich almond note. That almond note is mixed with neroli, which gives it kind of a classic cologne feel, kind of a nod to like the classic eau de cologne style, and you know, which Guerlain has a great history of creating those as well. And so it kind of gives it a uniqueness factor from the almond, as well as a little bit of a classy, classic cologne thing from the neroli. As you get into the dry down in the base of this fragrance, you have another classic note, which is the vetiver, along with this really beautiful light white musk that really mixes well with the skin chemistry and creates an enjoyable, long-lasting base to the fragrance. This fragrance is unique in that it really wears the way a perfume ought to wear. Terry Wasser is the perfumer here, and you know, Terry Wasser knows what he's doing. Whether you love him or think he's taking Guerlain in a direction that he shouldn't, definitely a master perfumer, and there's a reason that he was made, the head perfumer there at Guerlain. This one, like I said, this wears like a perfume. This has a distinct opening, and it develops and changes into the heart where the opening starts to fade a little bit. And you have a distinct heart of the fragrance that you get to enjoy and kind of see that develop, and then on into the base of the fragrance where you get some other notes that maybe you didn't notice before. In this case, kind of a green soapy vetiver. That musk really starts to develop in the base. And then, on into a skin scent where you just kind of have that lasting base notes there. That's really enjoyable to me, especially for a really fresh, citrus, summer fragrance. So many summer fragrances at this level in terms of, price and production fall kind of flat. You get a really nice bright citrus and then maybe, some woods in the dry down, kind of boring. This really is interesting and unique in the way that it wears. I think the use of the almond note in a fresh fragrance is very unique. It's creamy and rich without being too heavy-handed. without being too heavy. You know, this still wears as a very ethereal, light fragrance that makes it excellent for summer and high heat situations. I like to dress this one up a little bit, you know, at least wearing like a button down or a polo shirt and going out to dinner on a summer night, or, you know, going out for shopping or something on a summer night. You know, this one really does that well, and also the fact that, you know, this one doesn't perform too loudly. It definitely is more close to the skin for the most of its life. Projection in the first hour is pretty decent. You get about an arm's length projection, but after that it really wears pretty close to the skin, and you know, the longevity is probably about 6 hours. So, you know, if you're big on performance, that probably is the one area of this that I would say leaves a little something to be desired. But you know, it is a light citrus-based fragrance for the summertime, and I think that it really does its job well in that it's unique, it smells great. You know, it does get noticed, especially when I'm, you know, sitting right next to somebody in, you know, close quarters in the evening time. I've really gotten great notice with this, leaning in for a hug, something like that. This one definitely lends itself to those kind of situations, easygoing, mellow nights, hanging out, close quarters. And I've gotten some pretty good compliments with this one, but again, usually whenever someone is close, or you know, goes in for a hug, or they're sitting right next to me, or just sitting close across the table from me at dinner or something like that. Again, this one just really, I enjoy it for hot summer evenings. Maybe the humidity is high and I don't want to choke anybody out with anything too bracing or too in your face. This is so just mellow and easy and classy. You know, it's unique without being heavy-handed. It's noticeable without being too in your face or brash. There is nothing brash about this fragrance at all. Everything is very rounded and smooth and easy with this fragrance. Pricing for this fragrance, I actually have had kind of a hard time finding the retail price for this one. I believe the 100 ml bottle retails for $98. So this the 50 ml is probably $20 or $30 less than that. I'm not really sure. Let me know in the comments if you know what this retails for, but it's interesting. This has been so heavily discounted already since its release in 2015. It's literally hard to find this at retail just searching online, and I am floored at the prices that I just found for this. I hadn't looked at the prices for this since, you know, a year and a half ago when I bought it. I just looked on FragranceNet. Price for this, the 50 ml bottle like this one, they've got it listed for $20.15. The 100 ml bottle, $28.97. And you know, you're gonna pay, I think, $7 there is their cheapest basic shipping. But you know, even at say $35 for the 100 ml, $28 for the 50 ml, that is insane to me. You know, this is not a cheapy fragrance. This does not belong in the same category as other, you know, cheap designer fragrances. This does smell high end. You know, the ingredients are high quality. You know, this was done by a master perfumer. You know, it carries the name Guerlain, which, you know, is a prestigious name in the perfume world, and for good reason. Go out and buy this one. You will not be disappointed. You can enjoy it, you know, for the rest of these hot summer months that we're having, and, you know, have a few nights out, and you can thank me for it, for turning you on to this one. What's your favorite from the line? Let me know in the comments, and if you'd like to do this again sometime, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.